Hello everyone, we are Team Endzone Mercenaries from TAPME Manipal, India. This is Priya Shekhar and it's been a pleasure to participate in the finals of Sesame Light 2021 with my teammates Aviroop, Charan, Praful and Tathagat. Let's see how fast fashion can turn around its business practices to be more sustainable by following a cyclical economy. Fashion industry is driven by insatiable consumer appetite for newness and variety. In reality, there has been a huge drop in garment prices over the last 20 years, allowing us to buy more and more clothes. This continuous accumulation of cheap garments is only possible because of a constant reduction of production costs. These products degrade fast, ending up in landfills or incinerators, making them very unsustainable. To understand the current market needs, we conducted a primary research. Out of 297 responses we received, we were able to categorize the responses into three personas. We have the inclusive ones who are fashion conscious and want to be a part of the ongoing trend, the responsible ones who have a hunch towards fashion, and the tenacious ones who are more into durable garments. The existing business model is based on overconsumption, encouraging fast fashion and capitalization on the consumer's need to stay in fashion. The current belief of fashion and sustainability does not go hand in hand needs to be transformed into I can be fashionable as well as a responsible citizen. Four sustainable business models are available for the transformation of the company. In rental model, the products are rotated with the customers as rent until they are worn out. In subscription model, customers pay on a periodic basis for a basket of products. Though both these models reduce the impact on the level of pollution, the CO2 footprint is still high. Also, there is a scalability issue. In the e-commerce model, old clothes received are refurbished and sold at a lower cost. Lastly, in the recycling model, old clothes are recycled down to the raw material which are then used to make new clothes. These models are financially feasible and scalable. If these two models are combined, greater economies of scale can be achieved. Our proposal uses a combination of recycling and re-commerce. Once a customer wants to dispose a product, it can be returned at the company store. Post-valuation, a voucher is issued to the customer redeemable at subsequent purchases. The returned goods are then shipped to a sorting facility where they are sorted based on the quality. Good quality returns with no major issue can be processed and sold at a reduced price. Medium quality returns can be sent to tailoring process for refurbishment and sold through channels like Goodwill stores. Torn and out-of-shape products are recycled as yarns which are sent for manufacture of new products. The refurbished premium and luxury products can be further monetized in rental and subscription-based models through partner channels. Application of Industry 4.0 will allow tracking of these products beyond the point of sale, enabling authentication, resale and material recovery are more available and affordable. Based on our findings, e-commerce will be profitable across mid-market, premium and luxury. With an operating margin of 2 times the baseline across each of these segments, e-commerce can create value with established customer channels, sufficient stock and economies of scale on logistics and processes. Here is the basic model of the circular economy which we have proposed for the transformation of fast fashion into a highly sustainable brand. To analyze the effectiveness of the model, we have conducted SWOT and Porter's 5-force analysis. The strengths include utilization of prior industry knowledge and the existing distribution network. The reluctance of purchase of refurbished garments add to the buying power of the customers. Conventional clothing brands pose a threat of substitutes. This can be mitigated by customer engagement and growing awareness towards sustainable clothing through various promotions like seasonal recycling drives, green credit vouchers, tax benefits, cause marketing campaigns, etc. In fact, fast fashion can capture this opportunity and take a firm presence as an early mover in this segment, lowering the threat for new entrants. Coming to the implementation strategy, reverse logistics can be outsourced to a low-cost 3PL vendor. In-house sorting capabilities can ensure quality of return products. Six Sigma approach can be used for process improvement. The recycling process can be outsourced to third-party hubs like Panipat, India, which is also Asia's biggest recycling hub, and Italian city Prato, which is recycling 13% of the world's fabric. To increase visibility, initially the product lines can be a joint venture with big brands like Zara. Gradually, fast fashion can launch its own retail fashion chain with recycled products. The initial loss of preliminary market can be recovered in around 3 years. In RIO analysis, the company can attain sustainable competitive advantage on multiple fronts. These capabilities allow them to set a target to comply with the SDG 12 norm established by the UN in next 7 years to ensure effective resource and energy usage, sustainable infrastructure and decent working condition to the factory workers. This will not only help the company grow but also establish itself as a forerunner in sustainability in the international arena.